night, tell me what you see now. Everything is crazy, I need guidance to believe now. Out here on my own and they plotting, but I'm blocking all the shots they calling golden. You give me the warning, then I cut them off, no offense. They gon' talk it all, I'm like set it off, no intent. Back against the wall, then you read it all, get the win. Back against the wall, I'ma win it all in the end. Back against the wall, I'ma win it all.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Midnight with Tarot. I hope all of you are well on this Monday morning and are closing this Monday, depending on where you are today. Hello, Tryhard HG. Hello, Virgo. Hey, Kelly. Cassie. Great to see you all today. So today is donation only. My free chat will be on Thursday. So make sure to look at the pin and the ticker that's going across my screen. Thank you. Doing what I can, Virgo. Doing what I can. Trying to keep the looks going. Good morning, Kelly. Thank you for your donation, my dear. How can I help you this morning? you. Thank you for the donations, everybody. I'm just going to get my PayPal up so I have everything organized in case super chats come in as well. Okay. So thank you for that, everybody. I appreciate you guys. All right, my dear. So Kelly, let me see. This is your first question. Okay, well, I get a job offer for any of the jobs that I applied for. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all angels, for being here with me and with Kelly. First question that Kelly has this morning: will Kelly get a job in any of the jobs that Kelly has applied for? Thank you, Tryhard HG. Thank you, my dear. All right, so for Kelly, will Kelly get a job offer from any of the jobs that she applied for? Let's find out. Okay. And I'm working with a new deck, and I really like this deck. It kind of gets to really the deep root of questions, and it really gives us a factor of why things are happening as well. Okay, so ultimately here, yes, you will get a job here. Okay, a lot of this as well is this making sure that you're looking at the right types of job. Okay, you have the Page of Pentacles here to the Hierophant here. Okay, so making sure that we're looking in the right direction. You know, I definitely see here when it comes to money, you know, with the Hierophant and with the moon here, there's something here that you're not looking at with Nine of Swords. There's something within healthcare. Okay, I keep seeing something in healthcare for you, that is where the money is going to roll in for you. I do feel like that you will get a job that you applied for, but make sure that you look at the aspect of the medical field. Okay, because I'm seeing a lot of that. You know, within like the flash vision, you working like front administrative. I'm also seeing codes as well, so that's aligning with like medical billing and coding there. Okay, we do have Six of Cups to the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like that is really the direction that you're being called to do, the Page of Pentacles and with Judgment. So I think within that yes, you'll get a job for what you have applied for, but Spirit is also pointing you in another direction as well. So just take note of that, my dear. Okay. Okay, you also applied for United Healthcare. Yeah, I remember you asking me that. So yes, you will find a job that you have applied for. Either way, you will be finding a job. All right, second question here. Can I know, will it be wise for me to move back home and find a roomie next month? Okay, I just started my business. Congratulations. And I want to save to build my credit. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Spirit, we're still working with Kelly. Okay, she would like to know if it's wise for Kelly to move back home and find a roommate next month. They just started a business. They want to save money to help build their credit here. Would this be a wise idea? Okay, would this be a wise idea? Interesting here. All right. This is really interesting. Okay. I see this as that, um, it's a good idea, but there's a part of you that it's like last resort. It's really last resort. Like that, it's not something particularly that you would love to do, but if you have to do it, in order to save money, that is what you will do here. Okay, it's like that. It's not first choice. Queen of Swords to the Six of Cups. Okay, it's just like, what, if you feel that this is, your power, your strength is going to get you to where you need to be, then that is what you're willing to do. Nine of Swords to the Four of Swords. But you are really thinking about this a lot. You know, this is not your first choice. This is not like first round draft pick here. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles to the Magician. I think there's a part of you that that this can build upon what you want. You do have the Tower in the reverse to the Queen of Cups. Okay, so this isn't the highlight of what you would like to do, but if it's going to get you to your true dream, then you're willing to do it. I feel like that, if you were to move, back home, to your area, that you would also find that roommate that would compliment you very, very well, very respectful of living situations. So that is a yes for me on that. I do think that is a wise idea. Thank you, KCS, for your donation as well. I'm going to have to start writing you guys down. All right. So for Kelly, for question 3, all right, that card wanted to fly. All right, so can I know when my Airbnb and e-commerce business do good? Okay, I've been working hard on everything, and I feel that very much, Kelly. And you know what? And there's a thing. It's like there's nothing wrong with having a lot of irons in the fire, right? That's how we, build things, get things to grow. Nothing wrong with that. That's the wisest thing you can do. Okay, so for Kelly, well, the Airbnb and e-commerce business, well, that card wanted to fly out. Interesting. We do have the King of Swords that just flew out there. So we're going to leave that out because that does have significance here. It's really taking that leadership, that charge at any cost. Really, it's focusing in on this. So the Airbnb and e-commerce business actually work out for Kelly here. Really seeing why that King of Swords just flew out, and the importance of that. Ooh. My cards are just wanting to fly today. One more, thank you. Okay, so let's really break this down here, in terms of what's going on. Okay, so we're starting with this King of Swords. So within that, that's telling me that, you're definitely taking charge. You're not going to let anything stand in your way. Okay, on the terms, will you be successful? Yes. Okay, you do have the Five of Pentacles to the High Priestess here. Okay, this is really strong dedication. This is going to take a lot of work on your end, but this is something that drives you very much. This is close to your heart, and so you're going to make that happen. Okay, you do have the Sun with the Lovers here. Okay, and that's really standing with that High Priestess. You're willing to go after anything at all cost. Okay, Seven of Wands. Nothing is going to get in your way, even if that means that you have to stand back within your social atmosphere to make this happen. You're willing to do that. It's interesting because you're talking about their Airbnb and the e-commerce and having to work somewhere else. And we got the Three of Pentacles here. All three aligned. So it's having a job somewhere else, working on Airbnb, working on e-commerce business. All three are significant. Power and strength and taking that charge. That's where you need to be, my love. But yes, across everything. All right. So next we have Vita. We have Vita, then we have Try Hard HG, And then we have Cassie. You are so welcome, Kelly. You were very, very welcome. I appreciate your donation today. Okay. So my question is, will V contact me soon? If yes, tell approximately when, if possible, to see my reading. You're like, I would like this contact, draw it in. Let's pull this in, please. Okay, so for Vieta. Okay, for Vita here. Okay, so their question is, Spirit, will V contact, here's you. If yes, will approximately, if possible, see in the reading here, can we locate a time frame? Can we locate a time frame if this is to be in contact? V, will you make contact here? And approximately when? If you plan on making contact. So let's see that first. Will you be making contact here? Wow, a lot of, halting stop. One more card on this. Very, very stagnant energies we have here, okay? We do have strength to the Two of Pentacles here, okay? Issue with this here, okay, is that they don't feel like that they're in a sense of control. They feel like that they're in a sense that it makes more sense to stand back at this time. Two of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords here. It's like one of those things that if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. And that's really where they are right now. Nine of Swords to the Seven of Swords. Okay. It's like making contact with you at this time, not a positive thing. We can see a lot of the ends here. All of that means no as well. But Seven of Swords to the Queen of Swords as well. It's like they feel like if they come back to communicate with you, it would not be a warm welcome here. Okay, so that's why all of this very slow moving here. Queen of Swords to the Knight of Swords here as well. They're not really taking action here. There's a lot of holdback. A lot of things to be worried about, okay, especially with the Chariot. Right now, this is standing at a no. We do have the Chariot to the Knight of Cups. They feel like it's best to stand back at this time. They don't feel like that they're going to get a warm welcome coming back to have a conversation with you, even though that you do have an open heart. This is more of their fear projecting on you. And that's what it comes down to. This is their own fear. So they need to get themselves out of this rut and out of this mindset so they can approach you. I do see around the end of January, going into February, them waking up a little bit here. This is more of their issue that they need to work through to come back to you. Okay. This is all fear-based. And they feel like if they come back and speak to you, that they're not going to be welcomed. But that is not of your energy because you're sitting at the Ten of Pentacles, my dear. So you would welcome them back. They need to get out of their own way, out of their own fear. All right, my dear. So look at that time frame, end of January going into February. They need to get things figured out on their end, my dear. All right. And so next up we have Try Hard HG. You are up next, my dear. Yeah. it's better that way. It's less disappointment, when someone feels, that stuck and has a sense of uncertainty there. It's like they need to balance themselves out, because it's not up to you to fix people. It's not up to you to try to fix their heart, fix their issues. They need to balance that for themselves, and then reapproach with a better positive vibration for you, my dear. And I really feel like that is really the custom of what you need in your life, is more of that positive energy than of a negative vibration. So let them work that out, and then they'll come back to you when they are ready, there in due time, my dear. So yeah, definitely needs to figure that out. All right. And try hard, are you here? All right, my dear. Yeah, I guess I'm here. Absolutely, I'm here. All right. Go ahead and post your 2 questions, my dear. All right, general. Whatever comes out. Okay. It's interesting. That I'm being called to one of my oracle decks as well. It's interesting because it's one of my newer decks as well, but it's speaking to the higher self. So we're going to do the tarot, and I'm also going to pull a card from that deck as well for you. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all angels, for being here with me and with TryHard HG. We're looking for a general reading. What is it that TryHard HG needs to know? What does TryHard need to be aware of and or focus on? Especially closing out this year, getting ready to start into the new year here. What is it that TryHard needs to know the most right now on their path? Let's find out, TryHard. What is it that you need right here? Oof. I'm seeing why I'm being called to that deck. Okay, my dear, you have to get to a sense that you can overcome anything in your life. And there's just a part of you that is given in a little bit. I feel like on terms of even creative aspects for yourself, you're starting to give in on that. Starting to get to a point of not believing in your dreams anymore. Just letting that go. Going in the wrong direction with that. Okay. We have the Ace of Wands here in reverse. Here to the Six of Wands in reverse. We can't go backwards here, my dear. And it's like you're fighting this creativity, this creative side of you. This is a hard pass. Know that this is not something that you should be giving up here. Okay, it's just like you can't let go of your dreams because of other people here. Okay, with the Five of Wands, you do have the Devil here in the reverse. I feel like transitioning into the new year, you're going to have more of this positive energy, but right now you're fighting yourself on your dreams, your goals, where you want to go, what you're supposed to be doing. You're not supposed to be giving up on you. Going to be a little tough on you, TryHard, right now. Don't take this the wrong way. But you have to get out of your own way. You have to stop being stubborn here. You have to stop being stubborn here and step out of your own way. You got to stop. You have to stop being stubborn here. It's just like you deserve more. You deserve better. You can drive this. You're the driving force. You don't need to be afraid. You got to let go of that fear. And yet you need to open yourself up. Now's the time. Spirit's saying it's your time right now, TryHard. It's your time right now. transitioning into new year, things are going to change and shift rapidly, but you have to open your heart. We can't leave this closed off. We can't be in this place of stubbornness here. We have the hangman here with the page of cups here. It's just like, you need to open your heart, find the love for you. The hell with everybody else. And that's not being harsh to everybody else, but in reality, finding that love and compassion for you, try hard, because, you have a whole journey ahead of you, a beautiful journey. Don't give in now. Don't have that sense of fear, that stubbornness telling you can't get to where you want to go, because it's right here, it's right now. Spirit's passing this down right now. All right, they're passing this down right now. Love you. We have the Hierophant here. You need to love you. Walk that path. Love it. Judgment. Spirit's making that decision. This is double yeses too. You can see that. Why and a why. Yes and yes. Okay? Although they're striking that down kind of hard right now, this all stands for where you're going. You got to believe in you. Try hard. And it's like, don't give up on your dreams. If you need to let people go, let them go. It's just like their time has they've been there. They served their purpose. Now it's time for them to move on. So I'm going to pull from my new deck. And these decks are new as well. This is my newest tarot deck. Love this, because it does yes and no questions as well. You can do time frames, but I could already do time frames. I'm already connected there. But, very interesting deck. I'm loving this deck. But this is the Oracle that I'm doing for you, okay? Soul Helper Oracle. This is for your higher self. Try hard, okay? So let's see. What message your spirit do you want to pass down within this Oracle for Try Hard? You're putting a lot of things on the side. Indeed, my dear. And we gotta open our hearts there. Alright, so what do we have for Try Hard? What does her higher self? For her higher self. What do we have here? You got your one flying out real quick. Flying out really quick. What was I just talking about? Right? We can't forget your creativity, right? Awaken the magic of your creativity. Immerse yourself in the world of feelings. Remember what I said about that Page of Cups? Remember about the creativity. All of this is right here. I want to get some more information here on this. So I'm going to read some things from this book because there's more here when it comes to this. They're just saying that there's just a few lines in here that are significant. Okay, for one, you need to get a moonstone. Okay, a healing stone, a moonstone. Okay, you need a moonstone like this. Okay, you need to get one. Okay, carry that with you. Okay, you need that. All right, dive deep into the core of your emotional world, where a special alchemy lies hidden. Surrender completely to the magic of your feelings and discover deep within you a reasonable creative light that is ready to create beauty. Your feelings know no reason, rules, or boundaries. They are like water, simply streaming and flowing over all obstacles or carrying them along in their wake. The time has come to take control of your emotions, but without building walls or imposing limitations. Bring calm in your innermost feelings so that you can find and make use of the magic that lies within. Once you have brought the calm in the world and have mastered it, allow your feelings to govern your soul path. Sense the path and feel it, then follow it, as it is the path of your heart, the path of your pure feelings. Surrender completely to life and to your creativity deep within you. Use your imagination, be expressive, dance, sing, laugh, and play. Free yourself. Some might think you're foolish or totally naive or indeed laugh at you, but they will recognize the wisdom of your actions in the end. The path of the soul is the path of the heart too. It lies in that of your mind and are able to comprehend. So remember where I said earlier, even if you have to cut people out, that's what it comes to. That's what it comes to. And it's your time, it's your path. And that's what I had said. This is your time. This is your time. And going into 2023, a lot of shifts for you, my dear. A lot of shifts. Allow that transformation to come in. Bless it, welcome it. Because it's coming in for you. All right. Spirit hears you. They're hearing your prayers. And they're here to guide you, and they're shifting you through. Yep, get yourself a moonstone. Absolutely. It's like they're fantastic. All right. And did you have a secondary question as well, my dear? You're just meant to be here today, try hard. You know, I even started my stream earlier than what I normally do on Mondays. I normally start at 10, and I just had this calling to be here earlier. So I'm glad that I was able to pass that message to you. Harness it. Hold it. You could do this. You're absolutely welcome. I'm grateful that I was able to pass that message for you. I'm behind you 100%, and I'm always here. I love you too. I love you too, my dear. Wolf kisses to you. All right. Things will work out. All right. You're powerful. All right. So next up, we have Cassie. And it looks like you donated for one question. Much appreciated, my dear. All right. Let's see here. Okay, what is the reason for JR wanting to come back in my life? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all angels, for being here with me and with Cassie. Okay, Cassie would like to know, Spirit, what is the reason for JR wanting to come back into their life? All right, JR, the one that's connected to Cassie. What is your reason for wanting to come back into Cassie's life? What is your reason? JR, why are you wanting to come back in Cassie's life? Let's find out, my dear. Like, ready to speak, ready to talk. That's what I'm hearing. Wanting forgiveness. Let's get two more on this. I don't feel like these energies, that the energies between you totally disconnected. I feel like that these energies were still somewhat connected. You know, you would think about them, think about you. Never was a complete disconnection here. It's like in a way that you would hope that they were finding their path, their journey here. Okay, so the significance of really why they're wanting to come back in your life, a lot of this is asking for forgiveness, asking for a lot of forgiveness, and a lot of that is just the way that they treated you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this. You do have the Tower to the King of Cups. Okay, they want to show you their form of transformation, of how much they have truly changed here. They know that they screwed up. Okay, Nine of Swords to the Empress. Okay, they're in here asking for forgiveness, and that is truly what they want. They know that more than likely you won't have them back. You don't necessarily want them back, but you're willing to hear them out. You're willing to hear them out. Four of Pentacles here to the world. You're willing to listen to what they have to say, more out of curiosity here. But I feel like here, with the world and with the High Priestess, that there can be middle ground here. Compromise. It's like, but you want proof that they're actually are going to do what they're saying they're going to do. Okay, you do have the High Priestess to the King of Swords. You need this individual to be as strong as they say that they're going to be, that they're going to own up to their word, that they're going to own up to their word and be who they actually are and what they say that they are. And so really they're coming back into your life to apologize. They're aware that they did not treat you right. They did not treat you well. They want to come back to apologize. They're hoping that there's still a place in your heart for them. And at the same time, if not, there's understanding there. But you need proof. You're wanting that proof. You're like, if you want to come back into my life, you better have it together. You better have it together. You better show me that, yeah, you've made changes and that you are different, because I'm not going to put up with the BS that was here prior, because I'm a changed person too. And that's really where you are, my dear, because you are this Empress. You have transformed. You have changed. You're not how you were when this individual was in your life. You have made leaps and bounds and a lot of changes here. Emotionally, spiritually, you have made a lot of shifts. This individual, they're going to have to go with that. Really, they have to see it and go with it on this process. Otherwise, you don't have much to offer them, but you're willing to at least hear the apology, because that is what is deserved here. Okay, so there's a lot here. Okay, and it's just like, and when we make bad decisions, bad choices, high regret always. But with the world here in reverse, if this is a chapter that's not sealed, closed, shut, so there's just final things that need to be said here. It's interesting, because it's just like, upon your energy, it's just like they really have to show, if they think, for one, if they think that they're going to come back and just get you back. No, because you need to see direct change. Really what my guides and what Spirit is passing down, that I don't feel like that there's anything that they can say that you would accept them back. Like you would accept the apology, but it's really, I can forgive, but I won't forget. I can forgive, but I won't forget. And that's really the significance here, my dear. Okay, really wanting to apologize to you, but it's up to you if you decide to proceed, with that situation. But that's really the significance of them coming back. They want to acknowledge, apologize, and they actually mean it. There's a lot of regret. It's got to live with that regret. All right, my love. Oh, yes. Okay, you cheated. Yeah, there we go. See, there we go. And when you do things like that, you end up missing the most wonderful people. Because we always think that we need something else. We're always in search for something else. And then it explodes on the other side. No, that grass wasn't greener on the other side. He had someone very, very special. You're a very special individual. Missed out on that. But, within all of that, at least you can recognize it and apologize for it. That's at least the littlest that he can do, my dear. I hope that was beneficial to you. Thank you so much for your donation, for your support, and I'm glad that I was able to help. Oh, hello, my dear. Thank you so much for donating for your 2 questions. I appreciate it. And it looks like I had a secondary donation that just came through as well. All right, my dear. Katrina, go ahead and post your 2 questions whenever you're ready. And I do have a Jessica that donated for 2. I appreciate the donations. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. You are absolutely welcome, my dear. You're absolutely welcome. All right. Thank you for having your 2 questions together, my dear. All right. So the first one, what is currently happening with my career? All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all angels. Okay. Right now we're working with Katrina. All right. What is currently happening with your career? Spirit, need to know here. What is currently happening with your career? What is happening with their career? What is happening with their career right now? What is it that they need to know? Yeah, it really isn't a lot of take in this situation, is there? All right, my dear. This is really, we're at the standpoint of where your career really is right now. It's really, this point of frustration to you at this point in time. I feel like that there's a part of you as well that you just want to do something else. And that's still a big factor here. Okay, there's something else you want to do. It's like you're not happy where you are. 6 of Pentacles here to that Page of Swords. It's just like, you do what you need to do that is necessary because it's finances. But personally, there's a bigger journey here for you. It's just like, and there's a part of you that you feel like that you made a mistake. Big part of you feel like you made a mistake. All right, with the Magician and the Emperor in reverse here. It's like a big part of you feels like that you made a mistake when it, comes to career. That you may have picked the wrong career. And you sit there and you wonder. And you're like, all right. Why get the education? Why did I do all this when I have so much uncertainty now? All right, with the Emperor here and with the Hangman in reverse, like this really messes with you. Really messes with you. I would say, within your career here, with the Hangman, with the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like that, you're going to continue to kind of walk down this journey until you get to that next phase. But that's the loop around here with the Wheel of Fortune. It's just like, okay, what's going to make me happy here at the end of the day? What is it that's going to make me happy? It's just like, where is this going to, make me happy? It's the most important thing here. Wheel of Fortune to the 5 of Pentacles. It's like, and why? It's interesting because, we also have the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like that this is something that is a give and take. I feel like that at some days that you like this, other days that you don't like this. I feel like that there's also, like a lot of this is surrounded with money. I also feel like that you're not getting paid what you're worth as well. There's some aspects of even not getting what you were promised. And there's a lot of that in there. There's a lot of that in there. It's just like, yeah, it goes back and forth every other day if this is really where you're supposed to be. And you question and you wonder, were you guided on the right path? Hmm. It's real deep on that, especially with this Ace of Pentacles. It's like there's something to be added. There's something else here. There is something else here. Why is there a Five of Pentacles? Well, the Five of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune is finding that acceptance, right? It's like, well, this is something that I can't change right now, but at least with the Five of Pentacles, I have something. Five of Pentacles is like, well, it's better than nothing. I have a roof over my head. I have food to eat, things to do. I'm not completely out there. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like this dial back. It's like, okay, well, this is covering my needs, my bases. But at the end of the day, am I truly happy? Do I wake up and I'm gung-ho? I mean, when you wake up in the morning, are we hopping out of bed? Although not all of us are morning people, I'm definitely not a morning person. But when you think about it in terms of your career, you're like, yeah, this is right. And this is what I'm doing. This is what I'm being pulled to do. I feel like that goes a lot of back and forth on a lot of days here. So, I just see you on a path here of finding that balance. I have to say, with all the pentacles here, I damn, it's just like I feel like that there is more money to be invested here. I feel like that you should be getting paid more here. I see you, just being here. I think that the only way that anything would change for you is if you decided to change it. Let's say that you decided that you got up one day and quit. Well, we're changing a lot of outcomes here if we just decide to pick up and quit. Which I'm not seeing anything like this here. And we have too many pentacles here. It's just like, I feel like financially that you're okay. It's just that give and take that every other day that you're not really sure if you're happy. Happiness matters. This is underneath my deck here. 10 of Cups in reverse. That's a major issue. It's just like that balance of happiness for you. I don't feel like that you have truly have found that, like, your true purpose. And it's like this guiding path that it's just like, why would you tell me to turn left when I should have went right? Like, at that moment, was that the test? And that's really what this feels like. And it's like, okay, well, I set on this course, I turned left, following that line, going where, people tell me to go here, I'm following, I'm believing I'm going when I was supposed to turn right. And that's what this really feels like, my love. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I don't see you. You don't see me getting fired. No, I don't see you getting fired. I don't see you getting fired. I would say that the only way that you would, that outcome would be is if you decided to, walk into work one day and just truly just give up on it. Then potentially, and or you quitting. That's the other aspect that we have here. But yeah, either way, you're not happy, my dear. So career kind of not the best place, but at least you're financially covered at this time. But no, I'm not seeing you getting fired. I don't see that. I'm not even getting a flash vision of that happening. So I would watch how you feel, so you don't manifest that. It's just like, if you feel like that you should be, don't manifest that for yourself. Okay. So let's see. Okay, what's currently happening with my spiritual development, right? Feeling kind of stuck here. All right. So what's going on with your spiritual development? It's very, trying to connect to source, trying to connect to you, trying to connect to the guides here, trying to find, their right path here. So where are they on their spiritual development here? Okay, where are they on their spiritual development? This is important here. Mm-hmm. Okay. It's interesting where I said before, it's just like, why would you tell me to go left when I should have went right? Right now, it's just like you're at that ultimate point of being tested. It's just like, are you listening to your intuition? Are you dialed in? It's just like, can you tell the difference intuitively when something feels right and or wrong? It's just like, when you decided to walk down that path because you felt the spirit was guiding you. Did your intuition feel good on that, or was your intuition spinning and twisting during that time? It's interesting to see this develop here. Ooh, I wanted to jump to, so you were to be there. All right. Let's see what's going on here. All right. So spirit's wanting you to be a little more dialed in. You're getting a lot of tests here. Okay, Eight of Pentacles here to the Moon here. A lot of emotional testing going on here. It's just like, how hard can we push before you're willing to kind of dial in here. Okay, you got the Moon to the High Priestess, as I was talking about intuition here. Okay, so within this, they're wanting you to channel in. You need to open yourself up here. Okay, especially with this Four of Wands, very, very important. It's like when we're trying to connect on our spiritual journey, that requires a lot of rest. All right, focus on ourselves, especially if we connect better through meditation, things of that nature, right? There's some crystals that you should be getting as well to help you on your path. And that is that of the jasper. Okay, that's what I have right here. Okay, so it's just like, get yourself one of these. Okay, sage it, put energy in it, carry it with you. That is going to help you on your journey. Okay, so within that, we have the Six of Pentacles here. It's like you're not receiving. Okay, you're not receiving the true messages that your guides are trying to pass down to you. It's just like you see things, right? So like, let's say that you see the angel number strikes, right? But are you aware of the message that they're truly trying to pass on? So it's more than looking up on Google to see what the number means. What were you thinking at that time when you saw that number? Because within that is the message. So a lot of people see the numbers and they're like, oh, just go to Google. I need to look this up, what it means. That's not the meaning to them. You see an angel number strike, it's how you feel at that time. They're trying to tell you something. Okay, they're trying to pass on that message. Okay, right now you're not receiving, dialing in on that. So right now in your soul journey, that is why we feel so lost. Okay, with the King of Pentacles here, that's why we're feeling so lost, so uncertain. It's just like, am I going the right way? Is anyone even listening to me up there? Right, we have the King of Pentacles to the King of Swords. Within this here, it's using that base of that intelligent source within you, that that you are worth channeling everything. Okay, this is investment of time. There's no rush here. Okay, but there is an investment in time, investment in you, that you have to be willing to have that drive to find. It's interesting because you have the three kings here. King of Swords, the King of Wands. They want you on this journey. You're meant to be, but you need to slow down. You know, you need to slow down, really dial in, get to know you, like to the depths of your inner child, doing the shadow work. Shadow work is always the hardest work, but it's the important work because that is what connects us to the light. That's where we find understanding within us, and why on our course of our spiritual journey, things not exactly connecting and going and developing. All of that is important. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you for the likes and the donations. I feel very blessed today. So thank you, everybody, for being here today. Thank you. All right, my dear. Yeah, you're not dialed in. Yeah, you're not dialed in, and your intuition's okay. So within all this, that requires get yourself some crystals that speak to you. All right. So if you have, a good store nearby, a good spiritual store, go step in there and see what calls to you. Take a moment and see what that feels like. Okay. And really start with those baseline of meditations. Okay. And, there's great meditations on YouTube. So many. Okay. And I would start with guided meditations. Okay. So the ones that I like the most, and what helped me the most when, when I feel lost, and, because not all of us stay on our destined path. Some of it, even me, I get rattled off of it. But I go back to my meditation, right? So for you, I would start with the guided meditations, okay? And so the channel that I always go to is The Honest Guys. Okay, The Honest Guys, they have so many different types of guided meditation, and they have one in particular even to help to connect to your guides. Okay, and so sit with meditation, dedicate at least 3 times a week. 3 times a week. Whether it's morning or it's before you go to bed. I recommend before you go into sleep. Very relaxing, very peaceful. It helps. Okay? So within that, then we want to add in an Epsom salt bath as well. Okay? If you're not allergic to lavender, use lavender. If you're not allergic to rosemary, combine both of them. 1 cup of each and soak for 20 minutes. Okay, do that and then do your meditation. And then you can dial in and you can listen. Okay? Then you won't feel so lost, okay? The Spirit's really coming down here for you. They want you. They see you. They just want you to connect. Open your heart. Open that channel. Hello, thank you very much. Thank you very much. For the donations. Hello, everybody. I'm not ignoring anybody. This one, I'm in a reading, but thank you very much for all the donations. I appreciate everybody. Thank you so much. So I see you, getting back on your path, my dear, and just really trust in your journey. Okay, trust in that journey. Okay. So here we go here. Let me make sure I have everybody in order here. All right. So let me see here. All right. So that was the last one. That was that one. Okay, so looks like Jessica is up first with 2 questions there. Thank you so much for your donation, Jessica. And then from there we have Miss Irene. And then we have Felicity. Veracity, is that right? Yeah, Veracity, okay. Let's see. All right, Jessica, go ahead and post your 2 questions when you're ready, my dear. Thank you very much for your donation. I appreciate your support. And I should probably find something to write donations down if more keep coming in. Okay. Very good, my dear. And Jessica, are you here? All right, there you go. I did post them in PayPal. I see. And I got it here. So good. Okay. I did post them in PayPal. Okay. Is my old childhood friend James responsible for the shooting? Jeez. I hope that you stay very blessed, Jessica. I'm sorry that this is happening. Very scary. Very, very scary. So let's see here. For Jessica, is there old childhood friend who's responsible for the shooting? James, the one that is connected to Jessica, old childhood friend here. Are you responsible for the shooting? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's see what we have going on here. Let me just take a look at this here. There is a possibility here, and it's interesting because, like, when we're talking about names, it can send out an outreach, but it's interesting because, there's a lot of unfinished business here. There's a lot of unfinished business here, but I can't say that they would go to that depth. But I can say that, there's definitely unfinished business here. More emotion here. They definitely had... This was more than a friendship here. Wheel of Fortune to the Page of Pentacles here. They really liked you here. Page of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands. And so I feel like within the energy, you guys have unfinished business. Queen of Wands to the Nine of Swords. I feel like that, within this here, it's just like they kind of got looked over. They kind of felt that way as well. To say would they go to that depth? I would say that it's a possibility on the aspect of the energy here, some point of obsession here. Nine of Swords to the Magician. It's just like there are more feelings kind of involved within this situation. They haven't moved on here. Haven't moved on. But what I will say with this, I don't feel like this is something that they would go to the depths of. Okay, Six of Wands to the Six of Swords. I don't feel like that they would go to that depth, even though that there are emotions here that are a little bit deeper than a friendship. Even a long time ago, they have never forgotten you. Um, so I don't feel like that they do, but there is still a connection there with them. But I don't feel that they would go to that depth. I don't feel that they would go to that depth. So I would have to say no on that. I don't feel that they would go to that depth. Okay. But very scary what you're going through. And I'm sorry to hear that you're going through that, because that is terrifying. All right, so what's coming in 2023 for Jessica? Okay, what is coming in 2023? What's coming towards Jessica in 2023? He does have some mental health issues. Okay. I mean, it's one of those, what I feel is like, I don't feel that just the energy of what I'm feeling. I feel, it's like beyond the cards, even. It's just like intuitively, my intuition isn't shooting off. My guides aren't shooting off. No flash vision locating to them. Within their energy, are they rattled? Yes. But right now, it's like at this time, not showing any indicators that they would want to come after you. The showing emotional factors there, that they have feelings for you. But nothing on my end that's shooting off. This is something that if it would make you feel more comfortable, if you would want to do a channel for that, we can definitely do that. Set something up. More than happy to do that for free for you. This is a very scary situation. So definitely can do a channel message within that, trying to dig a little deeper if you want to. No charge to that. So just reach out to me if that's something you would like to do, Jessica, and we'll try to piece things together the best that we can. Okay. Yeah, very, very scary. All right, my dear. So what's coming towards her in 2023? Please continue to bless her, protect her spirit, and protect her. All right, let's see. Interesting. Are you positive? Okay. This is interesting how this is going to unfold for you. Okay. If the finances are here. Okay. As I said that, and I shifted. Okay. King of Pentacles. If the finances are there, and which I feel like that it will be, I see you relocating here. And it's around May of 2023. Relocation. All right. Ace of Swords to the Chariot here. It's just like I see relocation. If finances are allowed, if you're able to sell the home of where you are, like I'm seeing you disappearing, like shifting, moving away here. Chariot to the King of Cups here. It's just like you want to be in a place where you're happy here. This will take some time. This isn't something that's just going to develop overnight, but spirit is really starting to shift you around here. Okay, so with the Star and with the Seven of Swords, it's just like, with finances, if we can get that together, in which I feel that it will be between the King of Pentacles and with the Empress here, that you're going to have opportunity to kind of shift out and go into a different direction. It's calling for that different direction. Empress with the Five of Cups here. I feel like where you are now, you've stayed there too long. All right, Seven of Wands here. So I do see a midpoint for you of relocation for you, which definitely a good thing, I would say, on your side. In terms of money, things like that's going to be improvement for you in 2023 as well. Some better communication with others as well. Kind of allowing some other people back into your life that you kind of cut out of your life as well in 2023. I'm seeing a lot of good developments for you in 2023. So I see a nice path for you within 2023, my dear. But I do see some type of relocation at some point. It's like, even if you're not buying a home, at least renting, you're going. It's just like I see a different. I'm seeing a house, but it's not where you are. It's not like where you are. It's like I'm getting a picture of the house. Right. It's a white house with a blue roof. All right, it does have a garage. It's a ranch style house. It's a ranch style house. It's not within the city. You're kind of more like out in the country a little bit, but you're close enough to come into the city. But you're more out there. I'm not seeing a lot of other houses around you. It just looks more like land, but there are other houses, but there's distance between the houses. So you're not completely out there alone. But you're not far from the city to do your shopping and things. So yeah, it is a white house with the blue roof. There is a garage there. This is a ranch style. There is no basement. And I am seeing more country type landscape. And they're showing me more. It's like this country landscape, but there are trees as well. There are some nice trees. Nice, like, green trees there. Yeah. So it's like I'm seeing that for you. So definitely definitely start looking. Definitely start looking, my dear. I mean, if finances allow, spirit is calling for this, and this is the house that I am seeing. So but it's not where you are now. Thank you very much for that super chat. I appreciate you. Um, but it's not where you are. I feel like it's still in the same like state. I will say, we'll just say that still in the same state, but it's a different area. Okay, so start researching. You want to more live outside of the city. Okay, and you're in Seattle. All right. So yeah, um, there is that shift. I mean, I don't see you leaving the state, but more of the countryside there. So definitely look at that aspect of things. I don't see you necessarily leaving that state um, at this time. I'm not seeing that. Uh, so yeah, definitely look at areas around there because I am seeing trees there. Um, Nice landscape. I mean, it's a beautiful house. So start looking in that direction, okay, my dear. Love and light to you. And with your blessing, if it's okay with you, I'm actually going to do a healing for you as well, and like a shield guard protection, if that's okay with you. No cost to that. I'm just feeling called to do that. So if you're okay with that, I'm going to do that for you. Just to kind of, yeah, I just feel that energy pull to do that. So if you are open to that, um, I will do that for you, my dear. Okay. So let me see here. So Cassie, hi Wolf. I just wanted to. All right, let me see. Hi Wolf. I just wanted to tell you that your reading resonated 100%. The phrase "the grass isn't greener on the other side" is something I've heard of often with my situation. I may not have said it, but you're right. I'll forgive, but I won't forget. Thank you for the reading. You're valuable. Thank you very much, my dear. I appreciate you saying that. Thank you very much. So, thank you, everybody, for your support today. I appreciate all of you. All right. Miss Irene, you are up next for 2 questions. And then we have Varsity. And then we have Laura with the super chat. Thank you very much. All right. And Tanya, good morning. Yes, that is me. That is me. It looks like the wolf kind of looks like lightning. So yeah, that is me. The wolf looks like lightning and it's like red and purple. So yeah. All right. So let's see here. All right. What is my neighbors trying to do my best to fix the problem, doing things on my end, okay, to make it better, but it's one person. She just started rumors. Oh wow. They got an attitude because I bought a ring. Okay, you bought a ring cam. Then it felt some people walk right past it and left it on the floor, just trying to get kicked out of base on their lies. Okay, let me see. What is my neighbors trying to do my best to fix a problem, doing things on my end to make it better, but it's one person starting rumors, got an attitude, so I brought a ring cam. Okay, and some people walked right past it and left it on the floor, just not trying to get kicked out based on their lies. What is your neighbor's problem with you, huh? Over a freaking ring cam, trying to protect yourself? Thank you, my dear. Thank you very much. All right. So let's find out, my dear. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all angels, for working with me and Miss Irene. Trying to solve an issue here, Spirit. Trying to solve an issue here. What's going on with Miss Irene's neighbors? They're starting a lot of rumors, a lot of lies. causing a lot of difficulty here. So for the neighbors that are connected to Miss Irene, what is your issue? What is your problem here? Causing rumors, lies. What is your deal? What is your deal? What is your problem? My such negative energy. We'll find out. We'll find out here. Let's find out. Here, Miss Irene, what's going on with the neighbors? Talk about being a kid. Okay, we got the moon right there. Yes, they are being childlike, aren't they? We get one of those. And we get one of those. All right, my dear, this is what we have here, okay? Really, their issue is, it's unfortunate when, others have less. It's unfortunate, okay? But we do have the moon here to the Five of Cups. This boils down to an unfortunate nature of jealousy. Okay, Five of Cups to the Page of Cups. Even if you just have a little bit more, they have an issue with that. They have an issue with that, especially with the Emperor here. So causing a lot of unnecessary issues. I feel like that this is more of your energy here with the Emperor to the Nine of Wands. It's like you're just trying to live your best life, but you're not going to take anyone's BS within the situation. But, they're not being wise with this situation. Nine of Wands here to the King of Swords. Not very smart of what they're doing here. But really, their issue is just because you have a little bit more than what they have. King of Swords to the Six of Swords here. This really boils down to money. That's what it boils down to. Ten of Pentacles. And it's like, and it's interesting of that level of envy, jealousy, things like that, because it doesn't even have to be a lie. It's like if you look like you just have a little bit more than somebody else, then they'll freak out. It's like, and that is the issue here. It's just like in one female, very jealous is based off of looks, has an issue with that. So there's a female there that is just jealous based off of looks. So it's just like you having a little bit more, you having a little bit nicer of a look. Unfortunate jealousy here. Never even talked to them, trying to fix my wrongs by smoking outside, but it's still a problem. And a Spanish lady. It's just like it's unnecessary. It's them, yeah. A very kid, very, yeah. It's just like, it's one of those things that is this what I see. It's just like, you are beautiful. You are beautiful. There is transition there. There is jealousy there. Unfortunate jealousy. Yes, neighbors from hell. Always we get those. We get those neighbors from hell, don't we? And sometimes we have positive neighbors that make us cake and stuff. But yeah, we do get those pesky neighbors at times that just get under your skin a little bit there. All right. Yeah, drama is, life is too short. We don't need drama. We don't need drama. All right, my dear, what is your second question? What is your second question for me? And then after that, we have Varsity. And then we have Laura. And then after that, we have Tanya. After that. All right. I feel like I need to get a little notebook here. And I have my little pen up here. It's just me. What did I do with my pen? I always have a pen on my desk. And the one time I need a pen, it's off in the wind. One time I need the pen. So I don't get sidetracked here. I don't want to miss anybody. So, Erica, how you pay for questions, how I would prefer, because it helps me a lot, is if you pay through PayPal. So you can pay through PayPal or my Coffee. Both links are down in the description box down below. Coffee is nice because you can use a credit card or debit card, so that makes it really simple in that aspect. But you also can use Super Chat, but PayPal does work better for me, or my Coffee works better for me just because of how much it unfortunately YouTube takes out of the Super Chat. So that is how you can donate, and everything's in the description box down below if you're interested in doing that. So thank you very much. All right. Thank you, Leah, for your donation. I'll be right with you. All right. So for Miss Irene, all right, here we go. What's coming towards Miss Irene in 2023? What is coming towards Miss Irene in 2023? It's crazy that we're almost there, isn't it? Closing chapters. All right. And Miss Irene, what is coming towards Miss Irene in 2023? What's coming towards Miss Irene in 2023? All right, let's find out. Let's find out. Okay. Big changes coming to you. Okay, in 2023, definitely, some improvement in finances. Really what kind of boils down to here too is improvement when it comes to love as well. There's a lot of things within 2023. It's just like you're some things that you're just kind of cutting out, and you're just staying calm, and you're like, this, whatever doesn't resonate with me, I don't stand by anymore. Four Swords to the King of Cups here. Okay, I feel like that you're taking more of that dominant side within yourself here to just make improvements for yourself here. But this is where we get an interesting turn here. Okay, we do have the King of Cups to the Knight of Wands. I feel like that you're going to start transitioning here in 2023 of not only having love for yourself, but open that gateway to have love for another individual. You do have a Gemini coming into your life pretty strong here. Thank you very much for that super chat. We do have the King of Swords to the Lovers, both representing Gemini. So definitely having a Gemini in your life coming in here in 2023. Okay, and within this, with the Lovers and with the Five of Cups, this individual is going to have an interesting connection with you. Has a lot of heart, very balanced Gemini. They do have a lot to offer, a lot to bring to the table here. With that Five of Cups to the Chariot, you're also going to just be able to transition, out of those old relationships as well. And kind of moving forward with this relationship, I feel like there's a lot of aspects that things will work out. But looking outside of relationships, a lot of things developing for you, of you making changes in your life as well, with the Chariot and with the Ace of Wands here, creating new environments and shifting forward. I'm also seeing within career, there's improvement here for you on all fronts. So 2023, really development of a self-love for yourself. There's a relationship coming in here. There is going to be development within work, even a little bit of a transition there when it comes to work as well. So I feel like overall 2023 so far is setting up to be a very nice year for you. This is at least the distance of where it's going, until May 2023. This is the course of where things are going. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, you're trying to push for business. Well, that would be that Ace of Wands right there, my dear. So this is the outcome, the path that is going until May of 2023. The only thing that would shift this out is if, you so choose to shift the energies around here. But so far on a course of having a very nice start to the year, my dear. So very, very good. All right, my dear. All right. So thank you, Miss Irene, for your question and for your donation. All right. And Tanya, I'll be right with you. I just have a couple ahead of you, and then we have some super chats after you. Okay, so I already received your donation. Okay, thank you, Miss Irene. Thank you very, very much. Okay, so next up, we do have Varsity. Varsity? All right, are you here? And let me see. And it looks like you donated for 2 questions. All right. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all angels, for being here with me and with Varsity this morning. All right. How do Vance feel about me? Okay, so how does Vance feel about you? Okay, let's find out. All right. Thank you, my dear. Let's find out. All right. All right. So Vance, how do you feel? How do you feel about Varsity? We want to know. I don't want to know. How do you feel about Varsity? How do you feel? All right. And 2 more shuffles here. And you're getting called to an oracle as well. So this happens at times. So you're getting called to an oracle as well at the end of this reading. So, and that just comes with what you already paid for. So let's see what's going on. All right. So how do you feel? How do you feel? All right. Okay. So, yeah, we would need all these pentacles on your second reading. Okay. Okay. All right. So this is what we have, my dear. All right. There is some emotion here, but really what it comes down to with the moon and with the 3 of cups, they see more of a friendship base at this time. 3 of cups to the 8 of pentacles. They definitely see that you're an amazing person. They're just not ready for anything really serious here. 8 of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. I feel like that they're more invested in their own personal life here. That's really what we have here. Page of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles here. Very invested in their own life right now to really open that chapter to bring someone in. All right, we have the 5 of Pentacles to the 8 of Wands. Again, it's just like they want that communication with you. They do feel bad on the fact that they can't give you a little more than than what they can give. They know that you like them, and they wish that they could give that to you. 8 of Wands to the Ace of Wands here. Okay, I feel like at some point here they're going to open a doorway, but as of right now, they're seeing things within a friendship at this time. They feel like that is what's in the best interest here. So that's why they kind of stay back a little bit. Okay, with the Ace of Wands and with the Hermit. Okay, so they kind of pull themselves back a little bit. But within that, it's like they do have feelings. They see you as a great person overall there, my dear. Just not really ready for that next chapter. Yeah, you're building a friendship first. Yeah. So it's like they have that draw, right? But not really ready for anything serious. But yeah, the start of the friendship, very beautiful there. So yeah. All right, so let's look at your second question here. Okay, very important question. All right, so if Varsity, if they were to apply for law school, will they have enough grants and scholarships to cover it? All right, Spirit, let's really pass this down. Let's give some many blessings on her path here. Very, very important. All right. If she were to apply to law school, will she have enough grants and scholarships to cover this new possibility in her life? We don't know. Loans. Yeah, loans are terrible, aren't they? Especially where the interest rates are now. We sure in hell don't want a loan right now, right? So let's see what we can do about those scholarships and grants. Okay, scholarships and grants for law school. Will there be enough? Last time we saw all the pentacles and your other reading. Let's hope that we get pentacles in this one for you. If you have enough scholarships and grants. All right, this is what we have here. All right. So this is what we have here. Okay, so few possibilities here. Okay, so first off here, we do have the Hermit to the Sun. Okay, so within that, there are scholarships that are going to be there. Okay, which is really good. Okay, so this is scholarship. Okay, but moving the Sun to the Ten of Pentacles here. Okay, that is within the grants. There is enough to kind of go around here. Ten of Pentacles here to that Five of Wands. I feel like on this level here is that you're going to have these opportunities. Continue to reach out for them. Five of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles. I do see a couple scholarships here. I do see a little more grants. Spirit is really and even like with my guides, they're saying use every resource you have. Look at all the history in your life as well. Date back to see if you have any ratio of any of Native American within that, because there's a lot of grants within that. They're just saying use every resource within you and use that because that is really the lineup of where things are. Okay, a Nine of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles here. It's just like that there are a lot of things that you have to bolster this, to reach out as well, especially with grades and things like that. It's you do have a lot to bring to the table here. So I will say as well, it's that, ultimately here, Three of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords. I feel like that there is enough here. There is enough. But I'm seeing at least one loan that you will have to take. And, that is going to be the unfortunate part here. Okay, because that's where we do have the Tower, because we don't want that loan, but there's at least going to be one loan that you're going to have to take for this. You will have some grants, you will have some scholarships. There's at least going to be one loan that is needed for this, but very exciting, very, very exciting for you. And you're to get one oracle here. This is one of my newest oracle decks that I love. So this is really speaking to your higher self. And so I feel like that is why Spirit is really calling upon this for you. Hello. How are you, my dear? How are you? You're like, I'll take one if I have to. All right. So for Varsity here, your card flew out. I'm glad it didn't smack me in the face. Wow. To conform is to die inside. Be brave and be yourself. Be brave and be yourself. Okay, so don't change any aspects of you here. Don't need to. Don't change anything about you. All right. Conforming can be a positive in certain situations. For example, when someone conforms out of politeness. All right. This card has a warning for you. However, to live means to bravely follow your own path. Following the path of others means, in a sense, dying within. You merely exist on the paths of others. You cannot live. Okay. You will find the light of your own life only on your own soul path. Recognize and acknowledge your lies and errors. Is it a mistake to believe that you can please everyone and follow their wishes? It's impossible. You have been dazzled by the bright colors of those who rob you of your strength and your light, and you have lost in them. Wow. Ooh-wee, my dear. It is time to realize this and learn how to say no. Boundaries, my dear. It is time to have only your own colors in life, to feel only your own happiness, to let your own light shine out. Inner life or inner death. Which do you want? And who are you? It is now time to to rebel, to start a revolution here. Free yourself from the lower negative energies and decide who you want to be. The moment has also come to share this with the world and with those around you. Do not hesitate any longer. Your soul is speaking to you. Listen to your heart, to your feelings. Listen to your truth, my dear. Listen to your truth. Follow your path. Follow your path. And if what really stands out to me as well is that if you don't have the support within your family structure of you going to law school, if anyone is saying that that's impossible, you can tell them, to hit the road on that note. Okay, because you can do this. Okay. Hi, Michael. How are you? How are you? How are you, my dear? It's great to see you as well. All right, we just have a few donations ahead of you guys. If you guys decide to donate, okay. Thank you. This is my first reading with you. Thank you. This is my first reading with you. I watched a live before, and I'm glad I did it today. Happy holidays. Thank you very much, my dear. I appreciate that, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Happy holidays. Thank you. All right. So we have that. And then next we have our first super chat, and then we have Tanya. And then after that, we have Leah, and then Erica after that. Okay, so Laura, let's see how I can help you today. Hello, I'm a Pisces. Well, hello, water family. All right, what's coming for me in the next 2 months? Love, money, career, anything like that? All right, let's find out for you, Laura. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all angels, for being here with me and with Laura. Laura's Pisces. All right, wants to know what's coming towards them in the next 2 months. We're looking at the next 2 months. It'll be good, either for love, money, anything we really kind of got here. So let's find out. Let's find out here. Let's find out, shall we? Next 2 months. Love, money, career. Hearing improvement. Like, things need to change, improvement. For Laura, what's coming in the next 2 months for love, money, career? Next 2 months. We're looking at January, February 2023. Spirit, what do we have for Laura for January, February 2023 when it comes to love, money, career? What do we have? What is coming towards Laura? What's coming towards Laura at this time? Well, then, okay, then. Interesting. All right, sounds good, my dear. Sounds good. we have it. Okay. Big transformations for you. Okay. So starting out here with the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles to the Page of Cups here. This is really about you getting back on track. Getting back on track. I feel like in 2022, things really kind of crumbled a little bit along the way, especially within career, especially within money. A lot of things became unstable, really concerning for you. All right. Definitely in a position where you definitely need that money. I feel like that there's an industry in there that where you are right now, things are really rattled at this time. Six of Pentacles to that Page of Cups here. I do see some improvement here for you in terms of career and money. Okay. One thing always make sure, it's like always make sure that you're always kind of reaching out as well. Continue to look for other opportunities as well. You do have the Page of Cups to the Ace of Swords. That Ace of Swords being in the reverse position here. Be willing to kind of open that line of communication to always continue to look for something more. Okay, that's really what Spirit is wanting you to do here. Okay, Two of Swords. Really want you to open that line of communication to continue to search. Like there's something more here in 2023. There is going to be definitely career change within that positive. Okay, going into the positive here when it comes to this. Okay, we do have the Two of Swords to the Devil. So Devil being in the reverse. So where you have struggled with money, with career, that's really shifting out for you in 2023. There is a new career opportunity here for you if you decided to take it. You do have the Devil here to the Page of Pentacles. Okay, new offer. That's why it's very important, especially in January. This Ace of Swords is standing with January, okay? Start opening lines of communication, getting yourself out there because there is a new opportunity here for you, okay, with the Devil and the Page of Pentacles. All right, this is the part that just makes me smile. I just like this part right here. So if you're willing to do all that, Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles, your finances are going to improve in a big way. And this is something new and different, complete transition for you. Okay, this is going to lead you on a better path for 2023, and on terms of love here, it's like I'm only seeing a little bit of love here. All right, and that's with the Page of Cups. I feel like if there's a connection within love, that this will be a new development within this. I feel like that it would be more of a casual situation there. That individual that you will meet in the next 2 months, not as mature as we would like. I feel like that it would be something more casual, but it's one of those things that if you don't mind the company, it's one of those things. But this individual won't stay long, okay? That individual you'll meet in February, okay? So a lot of transitions, a lot of developments in the start of 2023. So very, very good, especially with Death closing this out. Very good. It's moving to those new horizons and those new chapters and not being afraid to go after it. All right, my dear. Thank you so much for your super chat and for your time today. Many blessings to you. Okay. And so after that, let's see. All right. So we have Tanya. So we have Tanya, and then we have Leah. Actually, Leah donated first. No, I just did Leah, right? No, I didn't. No, I did Laura. Hi. I'm with it. Don't worry, guys. It's like, need more sleep. So I have Leah, and then Toya, and then Erica. It's like, needing myself in order. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all angels, for being here with me and with Leah. What's coming towards Leah in love? In love. We're looking for love. looking for love. Before we know it, we know February's gonna be here. All right, time of love. All right, what's coming towards Leah when it comes to love? What's coming towards them in love? What is coming towards them in love? What is coming towards them in love? Valentine's Day's in February. Nice to have some company, huh? Let's see what's going on in love, Leah. What's going on in the love factor, okay? What's coming towards Leah in love? Let's find out, my dear. Let's find out. All right, my dear. Hopefully, you're ready. You're truly ready to be in love, all right? It's on its way. 6 of Swords to the 3 of Swords, 3 of Swords being in the reverse here. This is a new connection, okay? You will meet this person in the 3rd week of January here, okay? 3 of Swords to the 4 of Wands. This person is very serious. Looking for a very serious connection. This isn't someone that's playing games here, okay? You do have that 4 of Wands with the 4 of Pentacles, okay? This person understands what it means to be in a relationship, to honor a relationship. This person doesn't play around, okay? This isn't a player. This isn't an individual that would sit here and lie, okay, and or cheat. You know, I'm not saying that, you know, people don't make mistakes, but they'll own up to their mistakes, and that's a different thing. It's just like, even if we tell a little bit of a lie, you know, this individual is going to own up to it and be like, you know what, I didn't exactly tell you the truth, and this is what's going on. Truth is truth, even though it can be hard to hear. At least this individual can do that, okay? 4 of Pentacles here to the 7 of Swords being in reverse. It's like they can own up to their mistakes. Very rare to find. This individual can do it. 7 of Swords here to the Fool. This is really new love for you, my dear. You have the Fool to the Empress. This person is going to love you, be there to guide you. It's not going to be of your past. This person can actually embrace you and see your worth, see your value, see everything about you. This person is amazing. They're amazing. And their zodiac sign, they are a Taurus. Okay, so they are a Taurus. Okay, so know that really quick here. They are a Taurus with a Libra moon, so very compassionate individual, very very giving, very loving. But we know that Tauruses, you know, they kind of have that little bull dance around, kind of a little territorial, but you know, that is as the Tauruses. Okay, when they really love somebody, that's just how they are. All right, but this is the balanced Taurus with the Libra moon. That's really what helps to balance them. Very perfect. Okay, my dear. So, excellent. Makes me happy. Okay, so now we have Tanya. We have Tanya, and then we have Erica. All right, so here we go. Good morning to you. All right, so my first question is love coming in. All right, I want to build slowly with someone and have a steady, strong foundation. Fair enough. All right, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys, guides. Thank you, all angels, for being here with me and with Tanya. They are looking for love here. Okay, they want to know love coming in. They want to build slowly with someone and have a steady, strong foundation, okay? So that means that this is starting with a friendship and then moving and building, okay? Really looking for something new and fresh. What do we have coming in here? Love coming in. Slowly with someone. You want to have a steady, strong foundation. We're looking for something real. Okay. You're like, hi, I'm here. I didn't leave. Very good. All right. Ooh. What do we have here? Remember what I said before? It's like, even if this starts at a friendship. Thank you. Even if this starts at a friendship. Okay, so first things first here, okay? You do have the Queen of Swords, all right, to the Three of Pentacles, all right? Within this, like, I don't feel like this is a guarded position for you. I feel like that you're willing to show your position, your stance, that you're not here to mess around, okay? That is a big foundation for you. It's just like not on a heavy defense, like, you know what? Yeah, I'll take you down. It's more of that laid back feeling of you just having that sword and just saying, yeah, you know what? If, I might just bat you away really quick. But here with the Three of Pentacles, interesting enough that you do have someone coming in here, okay? Three of Pentacles here to the Page of Swords, okay? So this is someone that can respect that factor of you, especially that with the owl right behind you right there. It's like this individual is going to respect you. Now, remember earlier when I said that if this is something that needs to start at a base of friendship, Page of Swords to the Three of Cups. This is a relationship that will have that base foundation of friendship before it moves to anything else here, okay? We do have the Three of Cups to the High Priestess. All right, this individual is ready to be in love. They're ready for commitment. This person is looking for marriage. They're looking for more than just the average. They are looking for marriage. They feel like it's the right time, okay, with the High Priestess and with the Four of Wands. So literally in that sequence, right, we have the basic foundation of friendship. We have that steadiness with the High Priestess, understanding, getting to where we want to go, and then we have that serious commitment and on that journey of where that is to go, right? And where does that go? To the Fool, to that new beginning, that new chapter of truly of what we have been searching for a very long time. My dear, it's very, very close, okay? You do have the Fool to the Five of Wands. This is a person that is willing to understand. They do have patience, but, there is a part of them that, this is someone that, like, you don't want to poke the bear, okay? So this is someone that, you don't need to fight, don't want to fight. It's one of those things. It's just like, arguments are arguments, but it's like one of those things, like if you make them angry enough, this is a person that would just leave, and to say, hey, we don't have anything else to talk about right now. I'll see you in like 24 hours. Like they will do that. And that may be something that bothers you. But I feel like with this foundation of friendship, that you'll have that trust that they're not off doing other things. That's not the vibration that I'm getting here or the energies that I'm feeling here. It's like this is actually a real good foundation of a relationship here. I do see you meeting this person in the second week of March of 2023. So very good. Not immature. This person is really looking for something good here. Okay. Oh, Lord, you're scaring me, Wolf. When you said, oh. Well, you know me, I have to build something up. If I was just like, oh, yeah, well, this is all great. It's just like, oh. But sometimes it just comes shooting out, and I'm just like, oh, wait, this is interesting. As I'm looking at it. You're like, don't scare me. Don't be like, oh, what do you mean? Oh, like, there's a whole lot of nothing. Kind of, oh, is that what you're telling me? You're like, don't do that. All right, my dear. And what is your second question? What is your second question, my dear? And I appreciate all the donations today. Thank you, everybody. Okay. My second question is, will I see or hear from my friend Aunt again? Okay. Let's find out. Still working with Tanya. Their second question is, will they see and or hear from their friend Aunt again? Okay, will they see or hear from their friend Aunt again? They see or hear from their friend Aunt again. Ooh, that flew. That flew. Okay. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. They are definitely working out, how to say this, right? Working out their own demons, right? I feel like that deep inside that your friend Aunt does have an addiction. Okay, you don't have to announce that on a complete live here, but at one point, such a loving individual, and their life has kind of dipped down here. Okay, King of Cups here to the Magician. Okay, to where they have that sense of losing that aspect, that control, that guidance within their life here, with the Magician here to the Devil. Okay, within that, it's like that lost sense of self, and there is an addiction here. Something, here that they are embarrassed about. They are embarrassed about it, okay, with the Devil and with the 10 of Wands here. This is not where they pictured their life to be. This is not where they pictured it. But, where will you see them again? Yes, 10 of Wands to the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, eventually here they're going to come back to you. They do love you, care about you very much. You have always been the person to understand them, to care, to be the person to listen to them. And it's within even their hardships you have listened. Okay, and their quick back off, like they know that they were dealing with their own problems, their own issues, wasn't your problem. It wasn't your burden to carry. So they removed themselves from the situation here. Okay, so you had the Lovers to the Ace of Cups. Definitely not forgotten. Spirit is really, they are going to bring you guys back together here. So still a lot of, blessings out there for your friend here, because like they know that there are parts of them that aren't good. There are parts of them that they haven't expressed to other people. A lot of that has to do with that addiction. Okay, so just know that. Let them work that issue out, and then they'll come back into your life. Okay, all of us have things that are hidden, and we always feel like that we know everything about our friends, and times that we don't know everyone as well as we think we do, but your friend will be back. All right, let them work out their issues that they need to. All right. So for Erica, okay. Thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support, everybody. I appreciate you all. All right. So for Erica, thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guys. Thank you, all angels, for being here with me and with Erica. Just in general, what do the cards have to say? All right. So we're just looking in general, Spirit. In general. What do you have to say to Erica? What do you have to say to Erica? What is it that Erica needs to know? You're very welcome, my dear. You're very, very welcome. Alright. So for Erica, just in general, what do the cards have to say? So what message do you want to pass through? What is it that Erica needs to know? Let's see, advice. I'm just hearing advice. Keeps going through. Advice. Now, love and light to you, my dear. Many blessings to you. I appreciate you being here today. Then I could answer that question for you. All right, what do we have for Erica here? Just keep hearing advice. Okay. You've had a lot of highs and lows here. And this kind of goes hoo 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 hoo. And you're on repeat. It looks like. Looks like you're on repeat. Always searching for happiness, but uncertain of how to find that happiness, and it repeats itself. Okay, so here we go, my dear. Okay, so really passing this down. All right, you do have strength to the Ace of Cups. Okay, the universe really wants you to find that love and compassion for yourself. Stop trying to find it in other people and within friends or anybody else. They want you to invest in yourself. It's time. Okay, Ace of Cups to the Two of Pentacles. This is time that you fill your cup. That you fill your cup. No one else is going to fill your cup. You do it. You do it. You have that self-respect, that love for you. It's time for you to kind of withdraw your love from others. And that doesn't say that you don't care. But it's time for you to draw back and say, hey, you know what? Pause. Okay, I need to look out for me right now. Two of Pentacles to the Tower. Okay, right now you're coming out of a tower moment. Okay, so right now, new foundations trying to blossom. Okay, but we got to move away from this. All right, Tower to the Three of Cups. You see all these cups right here? Yes, this card represents, friendship. But this card also represents other people taken from your cup. Because, you care about people. And everyone's sitting there taking everything out of your cup and you're left with nothing. No, it's time for you to focus on yours. And you have to tell other people, I can't do that right now. It's not that I don't care. I can't do that. I need to focus on me. I'm important. All right. But this is where we have our issue. We have the Three of Cups to the Three of Wands. Have you recognized that? And are you willing to give yourself that chance of filling up your own cup? Because with that Three of Wands right there, it's just like that sense of giving up. It's like, well, it kind of is what it is. This has been my life. This is just how things are kind of going. This is just what I do. This is just what I do. This is what I know how to do. This is what I do. And you know what? That's really taken away from your happiness. Right here. 10 of Cups. At Three of Wands, you investing in other people right here. Three of Cups of that investment. This. Taken away. And when I say take away opportunity, is because we have this. We have death. This is a repeated cycle of yours that needs to break. Eager to break. Universe is trying to break this. Your tower flipped over, but there's a part of you that you have this, I don't want to speak for you here, but there's a sense here. It's just like this overabounding fear, like if you don't step in to help somebody, that you're letting them down, and you're worried about what's going to happen to them because they don't necessarily have somebody there, and you're like, I need to fix it. I can't fix it. I need to fix it. Because eventually you're going to run out of cups, my dear. You got to have it for you. Yes, we want to help people, right? Hello, Shopaholic. Hello. Yeah, so true. You're a Cancer, very giving, yeah. We have to control within our giving, my dear. It's like, yes, as we give, make sure that we're receiving back. But right now, the universe, they want you to focus on you. It's the most important thing. Especially like when you see all the hearts and everything that's coming out of that. Those hearts are supposed to be for you. For you. It's time for you to invest in yourself. And yes, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be hard. It's not an easy path when we're used to just rushing in there to help. But right now, you need to take care of you. 2023 is about you taking care of yourself, putting up boundaries, having that guidance, having that sense of peace. That is what 2023 is going to be for you. It's going to be the biggest transition in your life. This is the moment that you've been waiting for. This is the moment you've been waiting for, and 2023 is going to be the year of shaking things up, bringing you to new horizons, and getting you to a place of peace and happiness that you have truly been looking for a very, very long time. 2023 is going to be an excellent year for you. Going to be some challenges, but by the end of it, you're going to be grateful for this year, for 2023. All right, my dear. I hope that was beneficial to you, and hold on to that. Because within this journey, you're going to be really happy by the end of 2023. All right. You're absolutely welcome. And thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. How are you, Shopaholic? What have you been up to? What have you been up to? I believe so far we are on track with all donations at this time, that they are all completed. So if anyone would like to jump on the donation list, you're more than welcome to. I have finished all donations coming in so far. Yikes. Just kicked my table. Thank you, Erin, for your super chat. I appreciate you very much. How can I help you today? Okay. Are my efforts moving the needle toward my manifestation goals? Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. Thank you, all angels, for being here with me and with Erin. Are their efforts moving the needle toward my manifestation goals? Okay. They're trying to manifest here. So, as they're trying to move this towards their manifestation, is this helping? Are they going to reach goals here? Okay, are their efforts moving the needle for their manifestation goals here? So they're moving their energy towards your manifestation. Are their efforts working? Let's see. It's interesting as I'm sitting here, it's like there's a little bit of a blockage here within your chakra. Okay, within your chakras, fourth chakra, your heart chakra. Okay, there's something going on there. That's the color green. Okay, and there's something going on with your third eye, sixth chakra as well. Okay, so if you're working on manifestation, if things don't seem to be shifting and moving, because there's something going on there with your heart chakra, something going on with your third eye. Okay, so fourth and sixth chakra. All right. A little bit of a blockage there. And that can affect manifestation goals, but let's see where your efforts lie here. All right, and this is for Erin. Okay, remember where I was speaking about emotion. So some things that we need to kind of shift, okay? And so one of those things here, when I was talking about emotions, right, coming from the heart, we do have the Nine of Cups to the King of Cups being in reverse. So although that you have your efforts and good intentions, there is that blockage there, okay? And so it's not allowing you to proceed forward. You're trying to manifest your goals, the things that you want, this is what you're getting hit with. Because that chakra is blocked, your efforts get hit, okay, with that tower. And so it's not bringing in the opportunities that you're hoping here. But going through this tower moment is a good thing. I feel like going through this tower moment is bringing that awakening to what's going on with your heart and your third eye. As we are trying to manifest, right? 10 of Pentacles to the Magician. Magician being in the reverse. These are areas that you need to work on and get corrected so you can manifest correctly. Okay, you do have the Magician to the Eight of Pentacles. I see where you're working really hard on this here. But we have the Eight of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. So we're holding on too tight to reach our goals and our dreams. Okay, so within this here, it's like, definitely, either if you know Reiki or get Reiki done, okay? And make sure that your chakras are cleared out and that you have that true goal in sight. Make a dream board. It's like put your goals on it and manifest that it's already here. Okay, and that's the thing of manifestation. It's just like already manifest like you already have it and see it coming in. Okay, and then you'll see little things shifting and changing and moving as you do that. But really need to open up your heart, really need to open your third eye so you can manifest correctly. Okay, so that is what I have for you, my dear. And I feel like that you can do that 100%. I feel like you can do that. Just a little shifts, minor shifts, and you can manifest your goals. I do not doubt that. Within your energy, I don't doubt that, not one bit. I hope that was beneficial to you, my dear. Thank you so much for your super chat. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. So I see 222 on my screen. Thank you very much, Aaron, for that super chat. And if no one has a water bottle like this, you need to get one. There's the crystals on the bottom. Helps to manifest positive energy and flow. And you can get different crystals in there for what you need. So you can get like solid rose quartz or anything like that. Tiger eye. You can just put it in. You can just change them. You just unscrew the bottom, take the crystals out here, and then add which other crystals you would like and just put it together, and that infuses into your water. Very, very nice. Let me see, my dear. All right, are there any blockages to Meek and I rekindling? All right, so we're still working with Aaron, who we were working with before. We're shifting for love. I'm looking for a reconciliation here between Meek and Aaron. All right, are there any blockages in this situation? Allowing this to come back together. Ooh, and when I said that, that flew out. So that is to stand. Is that right here? Any blockages? Yes, we got a big block. Oh, yes, we do. Something has to give here. Someone has to give here, okay? Yeah, okay, so the first card that flew out here is Chariot. Okay, so within this, yes, there's blockages, and this is a huge one. Okay, we have the Devil to the Empress. Okay, so it's trying to figure out that peace, that harmony. But it seems like before, when you guys were together, there was communication, things like that. There will always be a lot of arguments, disagreements, things like that. This blockage right here is at the throat. All right, fifth chakra, blue. Okay, that kind of blockage is an issue. It's just like kind of firing off for no reason. Okay, we do have the Queen of Pentacles here and in reverse to that Five of Swords. Okay, so within that, there, it's like within this Queen, this Queen of Pentacles should not be in reverse. Within this, it's going to be hard to bring this back together. It's going to be difficult, all right? And it's really going to take the effort of both of you here to move this forward, to bring this back together. There's forgiveness within yourself that you need to have, my dear, and forgiveness in them. Compromise. We need that to bring this back, all right? Queen of Pentacles to the Queen of Wands, okay? We have to get to a point that it's not that everybody, has to be right. It's just like, okay, you're right today. Okay. It's just like compromise. Like it doesn't have to come to a fight, but right now where everything's out in the wind. It's just like it's so close, but yet it's far out of reach. You have to get to a point here where we're just loving to love. All right. Seven of Cups to the Queen of Cups. And that's right in that combination, right in that middle of that Queen of Wands. So it's taking that loving stance to reach for the opportunity and have true compassion and love. Compromise. I do feel like that this is something that can go and reconcile. But it's going to take a lot of work right here. It's right here and it's right here. Okay? We can't keep going back and forth at each other. At the end here, we do have judgment. We do have judgment with that Queen of Cups here, okay? I feel like final decision here that this is something that will come back around and reconciliation here, but it's going to take effort on both sides. I do want to pull from my love oracles for you. I feel like that this is going to take a little bit on both sides here. But let's see what we have. Any additional information about this relationship here? Interesting. We have worth waiting for. Keep an open mind. Both are very important things. It's like you two were meant for each other, okay? This is true love. It's true love. I mean, you guys are meant for each other. It's just that you guys have to find that balance. All right? Yeah. Pay attention to red flags. Really, in that red flags is, fighting over things that aren't worth fighting over. It's just like compromise between those situations. And we can have improvement in a relationship. And I feel like when you guys were together before, you guys were just back and forth fighting all the time. Yes, there's things that we're going to agree to disagree, but we have to find that balance, my dear. Some things are just worth saying, okay, well, I'm just not dealing with that today. But I do see some blockages that can prevent this from coming back together. But I feel like within opening yourself and now having this acknowledgement, this is something that can come back. I do feel that. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Aw. Thank you, my dear. I'm glad I'm able to help. I'm glad that I'm able to help. It's what I'm here to do. Thank you very much for that super chat. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Jolie, for your super chat. I appreciate that. I'll be right with you. All right, Spirit, we're still working with Aaron. Okay, how does he feel about us reconciling? We were friends, and we could never get on the same page about relationship timing. We both felt rejected by the other. Compromise, right? It's like trying to find that balance. Okay, so how do you feel? How do you feel? Okay. All right, Meek, how do you feel about having a reconciliation with Aaron? Seems like you guys could never get on the same page. Ooh, right when I said same page, I flew out, so that's to remain. All right. How do you feel about a reconciliation? Get on the same page, felt rejected by one another. How do you feel? Okay. It's like wanting to stay silent. This is like, don't tell my secrets. It's like, oh, well, just hang on here. Thank goodness. Okay. So here we go. The first thing that flew out was Page of Pentacles. You know, this Page of Pentacles goes with the Sun. You know, it's just like, without you, they're not happy. Without you, they're not happy. They feel like that they are missing out here. You do have the Five of Pentacles to the Empress. Empress being in the reverse position. They're missing you. And they know it's per both actions here. But how they would feel ultimately, it's just like they would like to work on this. Two of Cups, this is something that they would like to work on, if we can get on the same page. No pun intended. Page of Swords here, right? It's just like if we can get on that same, line here, it's going to be easier. But they're concerned with that. It's just like, especially with the Ten of Swords here, it's just like, oh, how hurt are we going to be if we come back together? I feel like, that investment in time is worthwhile. All right. Understand that it's not up to you to take the swords out of their back. It's not up to them to take the swords out of yours. It's just up to you both caring about each other in harmony. That's the most important thing. All right. Because if not, then that's where we have a lot of unfair things here. Okay. With Justice, it's just like, I feel like that was a lot of your guys' issues. It's just like you wanted to help them, they wanted to help you, but at the same time, it's just like when we have our battles, and we need to take our swords out of our own back. Now, that doesn't mean that, our partner can't, assist at some point or just hold space for us, because that's really what they're doing. But it's really up to us to handle those situations. I feel like in this situation, they do want this to come back together. They miss you, but they want that common ground. They want to know that, there's a sense of peace here, and that there's no pressure. And there doesn't need pressure. All we have is time. Nothing needs to be rushed. And that's what they need. It's just like nothing needs to be rushed here. It's like just allow things to blossom and grow as they were meant to. But they do miss, and they wish things weren't in separation. All right, my dear. I hope that was beneficial to you. But yeah, they feel the same way. It's like they would like to see this back together as well, as long as there is peace, my dear. All right, Jolie, how are you? And thank you, Aaron, for your super chats and for your time today. I appreciate it. And he's back. Michael is back. He donated for one question. Thank you. All right, so here we go. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. Thank you, all angels, for being here with me and with Jolie. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome, Aaron. You're very, very welcome. All right. What are Kennan's feelings towards you? Right, whoa, I shifted. The card did that. Interesting. We'll see if that comes back out. Didn't totally shift out of the deck, but it popped. That card was Justice, okay, and that was in the upright position. Let's see if that comes back out. All right, Kenan. Or Keenan. What are Keenan's current feelings towards Jolie? What are your current feelings? Alright, let's see. Alright, they want 3 more shuffles on this. Alright, let's find out. How do you feel? Let's see, that stays that way. Okay, a lot of energy in that card. Holy moly. Jeez. Okay. I mean, I sure I need many more, but with this reading, it does come with 8 cards, so we'll keep going. All right, well, that kind of seals the deal. But, formalities. Do the other cards here. Okay, so here we have it. How do they feel about you? Well, hopefully you feel the same way about them, how they feel about you. Okay, you do have the 2 of Cups with the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, with you there is peace and harmony. Okay, 9 of Wands to the Magician here. It's just like they feel like that you two would be a power couple. Okay, the Magician to the 10 of Pentacles. They see your worth, you see theirs. You both see each other's value, and that's what leads you guys here together. 10 of Pentacles to the 4 of Wands. I feel like that this is a relationship that's going to blossom and grow. And one thing here, we do have the 4 of Wands to the 8 of Cups. I do feel like that at times that you guys will have that point of separation when needed, but I don't feel like it's separation like from the relationship completely. Here we do have the World. I feel like as you guys continue to work together, that there's going to be peace and harmony. I mean, they do have feelings for you here. That's really important overall here. It's just like they do care. And I feel like that they just have an energy that they're hard to read. It's just like, but you can see it in their eyes. Look at their eyes. Okay, you do have the World to the Tower being in the reverse position. I feel like that this is something that definitely could work. They definitely have feelings for you. But look at their eyes. It's in their eyes. Yeah. All right. You guys are married, but separated at the moment. All right. So point of separation. Okay. And so, yeah, that 8 of Cups makes sense. It's just like we at that point of separation, but it's not forever. But they do love you. They love you very much and want that peace and harmony. And here, especially here with the World, want this back together. And especially with the Tower being in reverse, I feel like that there's just a lot of fear and concern that, it'll go the other way. But I'm going to pull some romance angels on this for you. All right, what else do we need to know? Whoa, see? Your cards are just wanting to fly. Yeah, let your friends help you. Okay, so it's just like if you have friends that are in similar situations and have struggled like this, they will be beneficial to you. The friends that have never been through something like this, to this extent, not so beneficial. It's one of those things. And I love this. It's calling in your soulmate. Right? Calling in your soulmate. And what was the first card we had? 2 of Cups. This is a relationship that is meant to be. It's a marriage that's meant to be. And even with its hiccups, it should come back. It just needs time. Right when I said that, reconciliation. This is something that will come back. And I feel like that you guys will come out of this stronger. All right? So, with that, my dear, I hope that was beneficial to you. And things will come back in due time. And just continue to have respect for one another. And when you speak to each other, have it come from love, not fear. Okay. You're very welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I appreciate it. I'm glad I was able to help. All right, and then we have Michael. We have Michael. And it's great to see you. It's great to see you. All right, Michael, what is your question? How can I help you? How can I help you? 1 second, my dear. Okay. People always reach out when you're busy. Always. Okay, so let me see what we have here. All right, so I planned a day of activities and a getaway for my wife, Libra, and I for Christmas gift. Will it bring us closer after this, and how will she feel about it? I plan on going all out on this. Oh, wow. All right, you're going big. Go big or go home, right? You're going big on this. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, guides. Thank you, all angels, for being here with me and with Michael today. All right. So Michael has planned a day of activities and a get away for him and his wife Libra for a Christmas gift. Will it bring them closer? And after this, how will she feel about it? How will she feel about it? All right. Let's go for it. Alright, they're planning a day of activities and a getaway. A little nice getaway. And their wife Libra for your Christmas gift. Will this bring them closer? How will she feel about it? What do we have here? How will this getaway go? How will she feel about it? Will this bring them closer? And you're welcome. All right, let's see. Whew. Okay. Here we go. All right. So starting off here, we have the Wheel of Fortune and Strength. All right. This is about you both moving forward together. All right. And this is going to bring you both closer. All right. It's like getting through the toughest battles. And, when we're married, that is the real truth to marriage, right? What can we overcome, right? When we're presented with challenges, struggles, and things like that, are we so quick to give up on one another, or are we willing to pick up one another and make this work? That is what you both are doing here with Strength and with the Sun. All right. It's going to be very beneficial. The time together is going to be very beneficial. It's going to remind your wife, Libra, of just how important this marriage is. Okay, you do have the Sun here to the Five of Swords being in reverse. There's going to be more love within this trip than any arguments or anything like that. There are going to be some conversations that she's going to bring up that's going to evoke some emotional feelings for you. I would say on this is just dial it back, and does have that peace. And, and I feel like that you will, because you already have that forgiveness for her. But, it's just hearing a couple of things might flare you up. And I think a lot of that is just how she was treated. And so any person, especially with you, Michael, it's just like you have so much love and your energy is just so vibrant, right? And you really love her. You really love your wife, and you don't want anyone to hurt her, make her feel bad or anything like that. But she's going to say something that's going to cause that flare up. Just let that go. Let it go, because you don't want to shift out of this, okay? And say, this is tough. but in that moment just love her and hold her and love her and just let her know, I'm your protector. That's not going to happen because I'm here. I'm your protector. You are safe, okay? 5 of Swords to the 3 of Wands here. All right, this is a great getaway for you both. It really is. I feel like that this is going to reconnect this marriage, and even through all your highs and lows, right? And she truly is your Empress. 3 of Wands to the Empress here. She truly is everything to you. You love her unconditionally, even with mistakes. It's like you love her without judgment. All right, Ace of Cups with the Magician. So in terms of how she's going to feel about it, as we have Libra right here, very grateful. Very grateful for you. Very grateful for the fact that she still has you. Very grateful that this is an amazing thing for her. Because she was coming in all full on here, expecting to lose everything. She 100%, when she was away from you, she thought there was no point of coming back, no matter what you said, because in her heart and the way that she sees things, she's just like, nah, I'm not going to be forgiven. And that's how she would perceive and see it. But now she's going to be able to see the other side, where it's real and true, that she's forgiven. You're not going to bring this up. You're not going to throw it in her face. You're here to love her. So with everything that you're going to do with this, a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, it's going to bring you guys closer together. It's going to bring up the reminders of why you two married. It's going to bring up everything of just how much love is truly here. And so with all of that, I just say, have fun. Have fun. Bring this marriage back to where it needs to be and where it's meant to be. All right. And if there's anything that, comes up that might make you upset there, don't let that ruin what you guys are doing, because you know that she is safe because now she's home with you. All right. So much love to you. I hope that was beneficial to you. And thank you so much for your donation. And with that, right now is the last call for donations because I am getting ready to hop off. Thank you so much. I'm really excited for her to be back. Aww. Good. It makes me happy to hear that. Makes me very happy. Talk about a wonderful Christmas gift. It's amazing. All right, so doing a quick last call. Yes, just a few more days, right? That's awesome. I like this. 3 more days. Aww. That's so sweet. So sweet. Like, this is the gift. That's amazing. All right, last call for donations before I hop off. I will be on later today. So yeah. So if anybody would like a reading, right now would be the best time, because I'm getting ready to jump off here. But thank you everyone who has donated today. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much. All right. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and just close my list. There we go. right. Thank you, everybody, with being with Midnight Wolf Tarot. Wolf kisses. I will see you all next time. Love and light, and you take care of yourself. Bye.